see if you have any weapons.
Don't touch me.
Come here, come here.
I do not consent to anything.
Guys,
Do you have any ID on you?
No. Why would I need to?
What happens when a citizen simply exercises their right to film in public? Two separate incidents, one at a waste facility and another at a post office, escalate into intense confrontations with employees and police. Do citizens truly have rights, or are they being suppressed? And why are the police intimidating instead of protecting? The answers may surprise you. Watch until the end to uncover the truth. A citizen visited the United States Post Office in Orlando, Florida, to exercise his right to film in public. At first, everything seemed normal, but tensions quickly escalated when a postal worker demanded he leave without a valid reason. When the police arrived, instead of protecting his rights, they threatened him with trespassing. Is this truly how the law should be enforced?
Oh, I'm not blocking the entrance right here. Just
You're not supposed to be in here.
I'm just getting some shots. I'm not staying in the way or anything.
Stay here, sir.
According.
Federal government, please step outside.
Yeah, I know. It's federal. It's
Please step outside.
It means federal means public though.
It's not. This is not public. This is not public.
Okay, well,
That's public.
do you have a no trespassing sign or a no
Okay,
pedestrian or?
Stay right there.
Okay, I'll stay here.
Stay right there.
That's fine. Just remember, you told me to stay here, so.
I told you to leave, and you didn't leave.
But then you told me to stay here.
I said leave. How about that? Leave, sir.
That's not very nice.
Leave, sir. You're not supposed to be here. I don't know what you've done back here. Why you're back here.
Yeah, I told you, I'm just taking some pictures.
You don't know what you're doing back here.
I just told you, I'm taking some pictures. It's obvious what I'm doing. I've got my camera out.
It's not obvious. Because nobody randomly comes and takes pictures.
Well, I do.
Okay, I didn't see a badge.
Why would you need to see a badge?
Because this is federal. I need your badge.
Yeah, I know it's federal. It's public.
No, that's public. This is federal.
Yeah, federal means public.
Your badge, it doesn't. But your badge,
Why would I need a badge?
your badge, sir.
Is that your personal phone?
Your badge, sir.
Why would you need to see a badge?
Okay. Stay right now.
If you're not going to identify yourself to a member of the public, then why should I answer your questions?
I'm not asking you any questions.
I've been respectful to you. You're not being respectful to me. You're just
You need to
shouting
leave.
orders.
You need to leave.
You don't have signage back here that says no trespassing, ma'am. There's nothing prohibiting pedestrian traffic or foot traffic.
This is not pedestrian. Sir, come on.
You don't have signs back here, ma'am.
Okay.
So that's going to be on you, not me. You tell me who you are, I'll tell you who I am.
Man back here in our parking lot. He will not leave. He says he has the right to be back here. He's filming and he's touching the vehicle. I don't know who he is. There is no cars on before he on foot. But he's filming everything.
This situation raises an important question. Are public filming rights truly respected? The citizen broke no laws, caused no disturbance, yet was treated as a trespasser. The postal worker seemed unaware of constitutional rights, while the police, instead of upholding the law, resorted to intimidation. This incident highlights how a lack of transparency and potential abuse of power can occur even in public spaces.
How you doing? Good. Can I just get your name and badge number, sir?
It's going to be Deputy Rubenroy.
Thank you.
Badge number 9132.
What was yours?
W. Daniel.
I mean, your badge number?
10210.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was very vigilant of signage. Make sure there's nothing that said no trespassing or anything that would prohibit foot traffic or pedestrian traffic.
You see how this is fenced off?
Yeah,
So this is property that's going to be belonging to the business here.
the federal public property, right? Yeah. So,
Right, but it's not. You see how there's a lock on the fence and whatnot? So it's open
Yeah,
now
yeah.
just for ingress and egress. of
yeah, that's what
vehicles.
I was trying to explain to her. She wouldn't let me tell her. And I'm not touching the vehicles, by the way, but I was explaining to her it's open. There's no signage that says, we can't come back in here. I'm just getting some pictures and video of the, vehicles that we pay for as taxpayers, and I'm not going to be back here too much longer. But she started making a scene. She's like, "All right, stay right there." So I stayed.
Yeah, I understand. Well,
I was waiting
now
for you
they're
guys.
asking
Yeah,
for
so
you
I
to
can explain
leave.
to you guys.
Do you
Yeah.
have any ID on you?
No. Why would I need to give you ID?
Just so I know who you are. Just so I know who I'm talking to. You know
there's
us.
no crimes being committed. My name's Zach. Though.
So can you go ahead and leave the property?
I will in a little bit. I just want her to learn her lesson that this is, it's on her because she doesn't have the proper signage up here. If there's no pedestrian traffic back here, they need to have a sign that says no trespassing, or there needs to be something that prohibits, such traffic.
There's a whole gate.
Okay.
We don't have
Yeah,
to.
Yeah, and it's wide
Ma'am,
open.
just give
Once
us
you
a
see
moment.
these here,
Yeah,
you don't come back here.
Yeah, So go ahead, leave the property right now, because there is a boundary line that's for this property that separates from the general
How
public
about
to their
this?
property.
You don't have to say anything to her, but I'll probably be like a few more minutes after you guys leave. I'll head out just so they don't think you chased me out of here, because that would defeat the whole purpose of what I'm
What
doing
was
here.
that? Sorry?
I said, once you guys leave, don't tell her this, but I'd say about 5 minutes after you guys leave, I'll head out, probably less than that, just so she doesn't think you guys chased me out of here. Does that make sense?
I mean,
because it's on her. You know, the reason this is wide open, you know, for Kingdom Come.
I get it.
Just waltz back
And
in
I'm
here.
sure she's going to learn that lesson.
Yeah, I'm sure
And
she
we'll
will.
talk to her about the proper signage, like you said.
Yeah,
Obviously
and I will
they-
leave. I'm not gonna stay here beyond closing
Okay.
hours or anything.
Yeah.
I think they close in an hour, so anyway. But I'll be out like a few minutes after you guys leave. So,
Okay, no. Well, you're going to have to leave now.
well,
Yeah.
okay.
Because you're on
Let me
federal-
ask you this: you
on the
seem like a
property
decent
here.
guy. If I don't leave, what's gonna happen?
Potentially, it will be trespass after warning.
Yeah. So, I'll leave with standing. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want to leave willingly, but I will leave under threat of arrest. That's what I'm getting at.
So technically this is their property. It was open for the vehicles to come in and out, but she has asked you to leave. So it would be trespassing at this point.
Would it be the same if I was inside the building or outside the gate, or is it just because I'm in the gate?
Not posted.
Because if they asked me to leave and I was inside the building, would you guys try to enforce the trespass? Or is it just because we're out here?
No, if you were inside the building and they asked you to leave, they're allowed to ask any
Yeah, but they can't.
building to leave, and
It's a
they
federal.
would trespass you.
It's federal property, which is owned by the taxpayers. So that's my whole point here, is that they can't just it's not a private business. You know what I mean? As a taxpayer, I have to be breaking the law, A, or B, I have to be disrupting business. What I was telling her was, I was asking if I was inside the building, which say I wasn't out here, inside this fenced-in area. If I was inside the building, they asked that you guys have me trespass or leave. Would you guys enforce that trespass? If they simply just said, well, we don't want him here because he's filming or whatever.
Yeah, it's going to be private property.
It's not private property though. This is federal property, which means public. It's owned by the taxpayers. So it'd be just like going to a city hall or going into your sheriff's office. I can go into the lobby area, publicly accessible areas, film all day long until you guys close. There's nothing you guys could do about it.
Right.
I've actually done that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but federal property, it's, you know, not state or county or city, but it is federal. So it's a government, you know, entity basically. So
Right.
I know
So-
they're probably leasing their property, but it works the same as if it was like a standalone, you know, government building.
Yeah, I'm sure you've done this a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
You said you've been to our office, our substation right there.
I think so,
Like
yeah.
Underhill Road?
I know Detective Weaver over there.
Okay,
Good
you know
guy.
him.
Yeah, good guy. He's helping me with the case right now.
With the case?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of case is that?
It's another case that he's working on pertaining to recording in public,
Oh, okay.
where someone had the wrong idea that it was private, but it's not private. Like, this is not private property. This is, again, it's public property, federal property. So if this were a private business, you know, it works a little bit differently. Somebody says, I don't want him here because, you know, it's my establishment, I own the place. If I
So-
look the wrong way, they can kick me out. But it's
Yeah.
the way it works in public property, you have to be A, breaking the law, or B, disrupting business.
Okay.
And all it
So-
says is don't block the entrance, which, you know, I'm very careful not to do that. So
But you do understand that in the confines here, right? You've got the enclosure, the curtilage of this property here, right? It's fenced off right here, all the way up to here. There's a lock on that fence right there as well, right?
I understand. And there's other post offices that park their vehicles that doesn't have a fence, and you're allowed to go take a look at those. It doesn't having a fence doesn't necessarily make a diff unless, you know, it's closed off or have a sign that says no trespassing or prohibits foot traffic in any way. So that's all. And again, I'm going to be reasonable once you guys leave. A few minutes, couple minutes after you guys leave, I'll head out. But I've already been inside, so I don't need to go in there. But but it's public property, so that the public rules or public laws pertain to that. It's not a private business. I'm just trying to help you not get those two things mixed up.
What's your first name?
My name's Zach.
Zach?
Yes, sir.
All right, Zach. Well,
Yeah, I'm not posing a problem back here. They
You're not touching any vehicles?
No. I mean, I could check the tires, or I'm not doing that, but I mean, technically, I could, you know, check the tires or something because we pay for the postal vehicles as well. I could, but I'm not trying to agitate her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just existing back here basically and taking pictures. So that's my purpose. But yeah, once you guys leave, I'll head out. Otherwise, we can go the route. If you guys want to enforce the trespass, I'll leave under threat of arrest. Just mind you, if I get standing, then I will take it to court. I will hold you accountable. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
If I wanted to do that, I would just be quiet and let you mess up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to educate and trying to, you know, work on my story. And once I'm done, I'll head out
so
shortly.
we believe that your rights.
First Amendment rights, yeah.
We don't
Freedom of
want
press.
to Go
Yeah.
ahead and infringe those, of course. So we're gonna try
Yeah.
to figure out what we got here. Just talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all consensual, right?
I understand.
Yeah, if you want to explain to them, you know, that what they need to do to prevent members of the public from coming back here, there's ways to do that. And then seriously, once you guys leave, I give about 2 or 3 minutes, I'll just head out just so they don't think you chase me out of here. And, you know what I'm saying? That's all. I'll wait here. Thank you.
Now, go ahead and trespass warning. Would you be
Yeah,
willing to give me your driver's license and registration? Or driver's license for your information?
Why would you need that, though?
Okay, here's what
For the
she's gonna
trespass
do.
warning?
She's going to give you a written trespass warning.
That's fine.
If you'd like to give me your name and your information, that's fine.
Just my first name's fine. My name's Zach.
Okay.
I don't mind giving that out.
So, Daniel, who's doing the trespass warning?
She's gonna
So here's the trespass warning. They're going to issue him a trespass warning. His first name is Zach. Get his clothing description, everything physical about him.
Yep.
She can read the trespass warning. She can sign it, and we'll give him a copy of it. Okay.
Thank you. She's got to put her name on it, right? For she's the one trespass.
She's
Okay.
going to be issuing it.
Thank you. Appreciate
Let me
it.
explain it to you. Okay. So here's what we're going to do.
That was quick. I really hope one day I can give like a training down at the sheriff's office. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bridge the gap with law enforcement, you know?
Thank you, Zach, for cooperating. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I only left because, I mean, I would have left before they closed, but I mean, I left under threat of arrest. I was hoping, what I was telling them was, I think this was reasonable, you know, like after you tell them, like, hey, make sure you guys have a sign right here that says no trespassing or something that prohibits foot traffic, pedestrian traffic. And I told them, your officers or deputies, that if they would have educated them or talked to them about that and then left, I would leave like within 2 or 3 minutes after that, just so that it didn't appear like they chased me off. You know what I mean? Because that would take away the educational value.
So right now, all there is going to be a trespass warning.
I understand.
And
I just can't come back here, and so that's just back here, right? I can't go back here.
You can't go past that gate.
Right. But I can go like inside and get services like stamps or whatever if I wanted to go inside. I would want to confirm that, so I don't.
Let me see.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
You from the entire, because you'll be trespassed from this entire complex.
Yeah, if you could double check, I appreciate it. I will tell you, just not right now. Do you have a business card or something with your? I don't know if you're allowed to give out emails or not, but I'll be happy to email to you afterwards. How long you been a police officer or a sheriff?
9 years.
Nice.
How many cards?
Hey, here's the rear compound area of the post office.
Okay. So it looks like it's just this part here.
The lobby is yeah, watch it. You got to try.
So just back here beyond the
Just
fence.
back here,
Okay.
and then we're going to specify on the trespass warning that you are not authorized, licensed, or invited to be in the fenced-in area to the rear of the post office.
Understood.
But
Okay.
she says you can come in as a customer.
Okay. Well, it's better than I thought. Do you know Detective Weaver?
The name is familiar. Yeah.
Tell him Zach said hi.
Okay. Hey.
He's a good guy. He's helped me with another case right now.
Okay.
Get something stolen?
I was attacked, man, by not by an officer, but by another member of the public.
Why do people stupid? People get so offended.
People, I know, it's like
Cameras in their face. Like,
you got.
hey,
We're in the
there's
media.
cameras everywhere.
Exactly. I agree. I'll never understand. I mean, we live in the age of social media. Cameras everywhere too.
People get so offended. I got a camera. I got a camera in my car. It's always recording 24 hours.
We're all recording each other. Oh, you guys don't have body cameras?
Nope. Right here.
Oh, okay. There it is.
I wish we had the ones like
I think those are cool. They look like little miniguns or something, like
Problem
the
with-
Predator gun.
The problem with these is they, like if you're fighting someone, it falls off
Oh yeah.
easily. And it has like half your face. So I'd rather have one here
Yeah.
that just shows everything. But then when you're driving, it kind of just shows the steering wheel.
Mhm.
So that's why they like these. So you can see over it.
Okay.
We're thinking about doing one here and one here.
Cool.
You just want my email?
Yeah, I won't blast it on the net or anything. It's just for me, so I can send
My
you
email's public anyway, so.
Okay. Well, I won't share it as a courtesy if you don't want me to. I'll just send you the link.
I just like watching.
Who do you watch?
I don't know. It's like
Do you know them by name? Like any that do a lot in this area?
it's probably what my YouTube is on, like the algorithm, like the First Amendment auditors and all that stuff, and seeing how cops tend to not do it the right way.
It's a good training material, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys use it as training material at the sheriff's office?
I think we have some training for that.
That's cool.
Right now, it's all active shooter stuff.
Yeah. And it's a little suspicious. Hat and glasses inside. Carrying a camera.
That's not suspicious to me.
Well, I understand why people might think it's suspicious,
Everyone's
but
wearing hats and sunglasses.
yeah,
and cameras.
yeah, that's true.
Some
That's
people
true.
get like so offended by it, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I don't fault anybody for getting uncomfortable or whatever, but it's another thing to, you know, act upon your feelings. Self-control goes a long way.
So when you got attacked, was it like related to something like this? Like someone was upset? Like,
Yeah, I was in a government office, and I was in a public area, the lobby, and I was just walking through. I wasn't like stopping and looking at anybody, like, you know, I wasn't being creepy. And some lady just got up and she got in my face, and I was like, whoa, okay, like, just go back. She told me to mind my own business. I'm like, I'm doing that. Go back to minding your own business so I can continue, you know, I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. Like, who are you to tell me to stop? And then she ended up attacking me, and it was all on camera. The corporal and the deputy came out. They were super nice, especially the deputy. And anyway, long story short, they let her leave by accident. It was on accident, but I think they may have just like turned a blind eye and let her leave. And so to this day, I'm still trying to, you know, hold this lady accountable. We're just still trying to confirm her official name, you know, her name. I mean, I know her name, but they're still trying to confirm it officially before they can like serve her papers and, you know, bring her in court and all that stuff. So it's a long process. And what's
never good to get attacked.
Yeah, and I showed the officers, I showed them my video footage, and they looked at it. Oh yeah, they confirmed. Oh yeah, that's definitely assault and battery, and I even pointed her out to them, and they let her go. Still, they separated us. I was a little too conspicuous about that. I was like, no, I want to keep my eyes on this person. Like, no, just de-escalate. We want you to go outside if you don't mind. And so I went outside. Big mistake, because then she went out the back door. I guess one of the employees from the video, it looks like they let her leave out the back door, which was locked. It was a restricted area. It took a member of the public to a restricted area to evade law enforcement, which is a crime. So Detective Weaver's gone back multiple times trying to get the full story from the employees and figure out like who let this person out and why and that sort of thing. So it looks like it's going to be a bigger thing than it initially was, just being attacked by a bystander. It's like a cover-up as well. So we're trying to, they're being, it's like pulling teeth trying to get this information of their member of the public who attacked me. You know, they're claiming HIPAA and all this, but you know, there was a crime. They should at least be able to get her first and last name, and you know.
Well, I know Detective Weaver has been doing it for a while, and he's very good at what
he is. Yeah, he's put a lot of time and work into it. He's doing his best. He's great. So yeah, make sure, if you don't mind, tell him Zach said hi. Okay. I appreciate his hard work.
Yeah, we used to, when we had a softball team, we played together.
Awesome.
Back in the good old days.
He's been doing it for a long time.
He's been Sector 2. Well, it's property detective, but now they changed it a little bit to where they do persons crimes too.
Yeah.
So he's been doing it for a while, ever since I started. So a long time.
Yeah.
Normally do post offices or just whichever?
Rarely post offices. I don't really. I've been.
Have you gone to the courthouse yet?
Oh yeah, I've been to courthouses. I've been to city. I like to go to city halls because that's like you don't get more free than that, you know, other than the public sidewalk.
You usually don't care too much of the courthouse unless you're in a courtroom.
Right, exactly. And sometimes the adjacent hallways, depending if it's in session or not. But
it's kind of silly because we got news cameras there all the time. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't tend to really go into post offices because you got a lot of members in the public in there, and I'm not there to record them. You know what I mean? And I can't expect them to know the law and the First Amendment. So, you know, if they get upset at me, it's like, whoa, I'm not here for you. You know what I mean? It can cause an issue. And I just try to stay away from that as much as I can.
That's
you know
so
what I mean?
weird, because if you go to Disney World, everyone walks around with a camera recording it. You may not know it, but it just doesn't make any sense to me.
In other words, you're not going to go ask 4,000 people behind you in a selfie if it's okay that they can be in your pictures you're going to upload on Instagram later, you know?
There's probably thousands of pictures and videos of I'm in it, and I don't have any idea. Someone's family that
You never know.
Photos
Yeah, exactly.
or whatever.
Exactly.
Plus, I'm always on video for my job, so.
I got to count how many officers. You got 1, 2, 3, and then the sergeant.
Yeah, technically they count as one. It's just training.
Oh, okay. Well, this will be good training for her.
Yeah.
The only thing I would have done different, though, is, and this is really feedback I'd give to the sergeant, I already told him, is in these situations where they don't have the proper signage, even though it's a fenced-in area, the gate's wide open, and it's federal property, would have been, you know, to educate them and then leave, like I suggested, and then I would have left like 2 or 3 minutes after you guys left, just so it doesn't appear as though you guys chased me out of here, you know what I mean? Because it just kind of empowers the employees to just use police officers to kick, you know, to exercise their will, you know what I mean?
Oh, exactly. Well, we try to be very careful to make sure. A lot of people think that we trespass people. I'm like, no, we don't trespass.
You just enforce it.
You have to trespass. Private property, public property, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, public property has certain boundaries where the public's not allowed to be at.
Yeah, the Cliff Note version is you can be trespassed from public property if you've broken the law, or B, you're disrupting business. That's it.
Can we have him not filming?
Unfortunately,
He has the right to do whatever he wants to do. All right, this is a trespass warning. You are hereby warned that you are not authorized, licensed, or invited to be in these premises and may be arrested if you refuse to leave or return at any time in the future. What did I say? And to not return to the rear fenced-in property.
Okay.
This is his copy.
So if I want to
This situation serves as an important reminder of the need to understand the law and our rights as citizens. The right to hold public officials accountable exists, but it is not always respected. Staying calm, standing firm, and documenting every interaction is crucial for self-protection. Transparency and accountability can only be upheld when people know their rights and are not afraid to assert them.
Actually, yeah, it's John LaRiviere.
John, what?
LaRiviere.
LaRiviere.
So
Nice to meet you.
Just asking what was going on, if we can help you.
No, I'm just out here doing some filming.
Okay, so one of my employees said you were rude to him.
Oh, I was rude?
Why you were taking a picture of the car and.
Okay, yeah, I could do whatever I want out here with the pictures, man. I'm in public.
You said to move along.
Yeah, I said if you don't want to be on the camera, then keep moving. I'm in public. I could do this.
Okay. Well, I just talked to some people. We don't know what really you're making people uncomfortable.
Okay, that's not illegal, sir.
So for that reason, I'm just letting you know we're gonna contact authorities and let them talk to you. And
That's fine. I'm not gonna say much more than I am to you.
no, that's fine.
So, I mean, I have a right to be out here. I'm not on your property.
No,
I see the sign right over there. Can I ask you a question though? Because I looked at the survey through the town hall and stuff for your property lines. Does your property line start over there at the sign where it states no trespassing, or is it pretty much right here? It's right here. I thought it was.
Close to yeah, you're not on.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to go onto your property. I mean, I have no reason to unless you're inviting me in. Do you have a business card?
I might. I just might.
I won't make you go back in and get one though.
No, that's all right. But like I said, people.
So you calling
I
the?
understand. They just felt you were rude. So
Yeah.
they were like, okay, someone's outside, and he wasn't being. That was
So-
the only reason I came out here.
Well, no. So what I don't understand. Yeah, but what I don't understand, right, is that how people don't want to be on camera. Thank you. How people don't want to be on camera while I'm in public, and then ask me, they actually stop the vehicle, say stop recording me, and then expect me to stop my recording. You know what I mean? I've almost been hit by cars. You know what I mean? And imagine if I shut off my camera. You know what I mean? I filed reports because of it in the past because of that. I'm just saying it's for my safety too. Why?
All I was going to tell you is that you should probably see this vest.
Yeah.
It would probably be a good idea.
But that's not going to stop somebody from wanting to ram me off the road purposely. You know what I mean?
Doesn't happen here.
No, and I'm only.
I was only going to advise you because you're standing at the entrance where there's trucks.
Yep, and that's why I'm on the side of the road, man.
That
You know.
vest stands out pretty good because.
I got it.
That way
I'm
you
working
don't
on it.
Put yourself in harm's way, standing out.
Go from there.
So you're calling the authorities, right? Which I have no problem with. But you're calling the authorities because people feel uncomfortable. Is that illegal? I mean, they're not the feelings police, man.
No, Lee, I'm just saying.
It's a waste of
We
resources.
don't know who you are.
They're not going to either.
So I'd rather have them see if they can get more information.
Yep.
That's it.
They're not going to, because I mean, if I'm not being detained, I'm not breaking the law. They have no rights to my privacy and my personal information. If you know your rights, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not.
So-
I just, at least for me, we have a record of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
We talk to you, and that
Yep.
was the reason.
Yeah, and I'll pull their record too.
She
So,
felt she was rude, you know, you were rude to
well,
her.
she was kind of rude to me, so I give it how I, take it. So.
Okay.
This situation raises a big question. Are freedom of the press and the right to record in public truly respected? Citizens have the right to monitor government activities, yet the reactions from the plant employees and police suggest ignorance, or even a deliberate disregard of these fundamental rights. Instead of ensuring public safety professionally, the officers responded aggressively, even threatening the cameraman. Is this really how a democracy should operate?
Okay, well, I just got one thing to tell you, okay?
Yeah, is it a directive?
What's that?
Is it to not go on the property and give me a directive?
Well,
Because you guys can't help yourself. It's ridiculous, dude.
what do you mean?
Because you always have to give directives. You always have to say something to me. And
I don't even know who you are. I've never talked to you before.
that's fine.
Yeah. So,
So you got 2 units here for somebody filming?
yeah, listen.
You almost hit me, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, listen.
You almost hit me, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Why are you coming up to me like that?
What?
Why did you come up to me that fast? I asked you a question. Why did you come up to me like that?
Okay.
Because it's a car and cars drive on the road, not people walking.
I'm not walking. I'm actually on an easement and you almost hit me.
Where's
Look
the
how
easement?
close you are.
Show your camera the easement. Go
I
ahead.
know where the easement is.
Show your camera.
What's your
the
name and badge
easement.
number?
What's that?
What's your name and badge
6'7",
number?
McCullough.
What is it?
6'7", McCullough.
6'7" McCullough?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you show your camera the easement?
No, you're a tyrant, dude. Get out of here,
Show the
dude.
camera
Go.
that
I'm not
you're
even
lying.
talking to you no more. Just screw.
Show the camera
You
that
almost
you're
can hit
lying.
me. You came up to me going about 20 miles an hour and slammed on the brake.
Camera that you're lying.
No, screw.
You're lying.
Screw.
Show the camera.
Screw.
You're not going to show the
Get
camera
out of
that
here.
you're lying?
Am I being detained?
No.
Then leave.
No, I don't have to.
No, you will leave. You're gonna leave before I do, buddy. No, I'm not gonna listen to you. Don't step up on me and walk away.
Who is this guy?
Don't flank me either.
Huh?
Don't flank me, dude.
Are you a football player?
You think I'm fucking, huh?
I don't even know you.
I don't care. You're gonna know me. Don't flank me.
Huh?
Get back over there so I have both of you in my view.
No.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I know how to play this game. Guys want to fuck on me and then act like a tyrant, dude. You're gonna get a complaint on you for almost hitting me over there. You went about 25 miles an hour.
Don't walk up behind me.
You went about 20.
Don't walk up behind
don't touch.
me.
Don't even come
You
near me, dude.
understand me?
Don't come near me.
All right, see ya.
Back off.
See ya.
Back off.
Don't walk up.
Why? Is that illegal?
I'm gonna turn around.
Is it
and walk
illegal?
away. What's that?
Is it illegal?
To walk up
You feel
behind me?
uncomfortable?
What?
Do you feel uncomfortable?
I do when you walk
do?
up behind me.
Yeah, you know how many times in the world that we feel uncomfortable?
Hey, dude, step back.
I'm not gonna
Step
touch
back.
you. Don't worry about it. You got a gun, taser, and on. Relax,
Step
buddy.
back. Step
No. Watch out for the truck.
Step back.
Watch out for the truck.
Alright, listen.
No, I'm not gonna listen. You're gonna leave now.
I have no idea.
Back up. Go. Go do your job. Go do your job.
I just got, can I say
No,
one
I
thing?
don't want to hear it, dude. I don't want to hear it. This asshole over here almost hit me over here going about 20 miles an hour.
I understand that.
No.
Can I talk to you? Can I say one
Don't
thing?
walk up on me. You see this? So you can tell me not to walk up on you, but this coming up on me? Really?
How about this? This distance.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's work on your training here, okay? And de-escalate the situation because this over here just pulled up on me about 20 miles an hour.
Can I just say one thing to you?
Don't give me a directive because I'm just going to walk away.
Okay.
I don't need to hear about going onto the property. There's a
Walk away,
trespassing
that's fine.
sign right there.
All I'm telling you is, there's people that work here.
And they're uncomfortable, right? They're uncomfortable?
That's it.
Okay, and what are you, the feelings police or are you law enforcement? Go enforce the law and leave me alone.
Listen, I gotta answer calls, okay?
Good, go talk to the calling party then.
Because of something that you might be doing, that's why I'm here. And that's
Go
all
talk
I'm
to the
telling
calling party. Tell them I'm within my rights and I'm not on their property.
you. That's fine. I've talked to you.
I'm gonna check to see if you have any weapons.
Don't touch
on you.
me.
Come here, come here. come here.
I do not
I'm gonna pat
consent
you
to
down.
any search or
I'm gonna
seizure.
pat you down for
I do
weapons.
not consent to any search or seizures.
Okay, there we
You
go.
have
You
a
don't have any
hammer on
weapons.
Yeah, you just wanted to touch me, didn't you?
Stop walking up on me.
Don't say, oh, you touched me, dude.
I did, and I'm.
Yeah, I know.
It's called a Terry pack.
Yeah, oh,
Okay?
really?
You can
It's
Google
a Terry
it.
stop. Is that legal?
Exactly.
Is that legal right now?
It is.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a
is.
Terry stop in New Hampshire.
Oh, really?
No, there isn't.
You're smart.
Not
guy.
unless you're being entertained, buddy.
I think he needs to go to Riverbend.
Oh, really? You're the one who just touched on my dude.
Dude, stop. Stay back.
No,
okay?
get back in your car and leave. You feel uncomfortable, I feel uncomfortable. You can touch me, dude.
Stay back.
No, you just put your hands all over me. Those
Stay
grimy
back,
little
please,
shitty
stay
hands,
back.
dude, that you probably beat in public with.
Huh?
Yeah, just get out of here, dude. You're making yourself in the department look like assholes.
You think he's okay in the public? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Listen, if they want you off the property.
I'm not on the property.
I know.
I'm not on the property. I already talked to the manager, okay?
Listen,
Stop. I don't need to hear the directives, dude.
But I'm talking to you right
No, I'm not listening to you.
I will get out of here.
You are going to get out of
I'm gonna
here.
say one thing to you. Okay?
Of course, one directive, right? You can't help yourselves,
Do
dude.
not bother the employees.
No,
If they ask you-
tell them not to bother me, dude. They're the ones who just stopped over here.
If they ask you to leave, you gotta leave.
No, I don't. I'm on a public fucking easement.
But if you go on their property.
I'm not going on their property.
Why do you keep calling it a public easement?
This is a public road.
It's a road.
It's a public road and there's a public easement right here. There's no sidewalks.
So
Are you
point to the
stupid?
easement. Point to the easement. Point
You're
to
an
the
idiot,
easement.
dude. You're an idiot.
Please point to the easement.
How long you been with this department? How many complaints you have?
I just answered the question. Can you please point to the easement?
The easement's right here. There's no sidewalk.
That's not a road? That's a road, right?
It's a road, and when there's no sidewalk, it's called an easement or a right of way.
Okay, look up easement.
I don't
okay?
need
'Cause you're
to.
wrong.
Okay. All right, buddy. I'm always wrong, right? But you guys are always right. You got a call number?
7142.
Huh?
7142.
7142?
Yep.
Thank you, buddy. I'll be filing a complaint on you for almost ramming me off the road.
Perfect.
I know. It doesn't go anywhere, right? It doesn't go anywhere, though, does
We
it?
can use it on evidence.
Yeah, you're an asshole. You're dismissed, guys. See you later, buddy.
This situation serves as a crucial reminder of every citizen's rights and responsibilities. We have the right to record in public and hold authorities accountable, but we must also understand the law to protect ourselves. When facing misconduct or unprofessional behavior, staying calm and standing firm is key. Most importantly, transparency and accountability in public institutions can only be upheld if citizens continue to speak out and defend their rights.